Hello, folks. It is me. I'm Biggy, and I'm back. And welcome to this must be episode 10, I think, 9 or 10, of our replaying of Unlimited Saga, Myth's Adventure. And what's happened last time? Well, we were kind of forced to pick phobia panels. So if you have a look here at my little handy dandy chart and checklist here, Mythe got Weaponsmith last time, which was okay. Tiffin got ourselves higher level defuse skill. Sapphire actually was forced to pick Seal Staff. Well, she wasn't forced, but I wanted to unlock the use of the Metal Familiar, which I should have put on the unused panels onto what's the right side here. But the Metal Familiar will be nice on a different character. Also, the throw panel will be the one that's going to be replaced anyways, but we also have Grace with new phobia panel as well. She has a phobia against beasts, so this will be a little bit harder for us to actually handle with things like with unusual encounters. There's a request already that we actually want to find a rainbow gucky so that we could get a level 4 forbidden tablet for our lady Silver Girl, but that's probably just on kind of like a stretch goal kind of stuff. Wait, I'm talking about this like it's a Kickstarter. It's not. But anyways, let's move on. Laura got one of those puncher sword, new sword arts panel. Silver Girl also got Fortune Teller finally, which is actually what we want for her, but a level 4 Fortune Teller would be better. We'll try to get that this time. And then we'll also have gotten the duplicate locksmith on Michelle here, which we will replace as soon as we can. Next up, there's not much else to talk about. We have an axe panel, an aura panel, and a shield panel ready for any of our other characters, so we'll see if things turn out the way we want. But for now, let's just head back into the game as we move on and go on an adventure, but not before dealing with a bit of equipment. The equipment in question, of course, is the obsidian armlet that I purchased off camera, which will hopefully unlock sooner rather than later. We still need a total of 1, 2, and 3 obsidian armlets, and pretty much we're done with the shopping in the main line, because I think all of our gear is pretty much decked out, maxed out. There's nothing else we could make stronger at this point. But yeah, we'll see. We'll go ahead and head on adventure to the Jade Forest. Jade Forest is one of the easier quests now, but we're also going to, of course, take our time. We didn't farm for magic tablets like I did last time, though. Of course, we will try to get diplomacy and some level 4 panels. And there's no music, so we could just fast forward through this here. And I do believe, I'm not sure yet, that we could blend. We probably want to blend either Thunderbringer. Well, we'll try blending Thunderbringer first to increase its damage. 30, 35. These two have 35, so these two will, yep, be the same blended spell. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to blend more blenders, like blend a more complex spell or not. This, however, is pretty important because we want to get Fortune Teller on Silver Girl. Let us use a different save state here, just in case this blows up in our face. And just go ahead and use Fortune Teller now. Yep. Okay. Okay, so now we could actually use Sharp Eye on it. I should have used Sharp Eye first, but I don't want it to show up that there's no trap set and then Tiffin then unlocking immediately. But it does look like a good chance for Silver Girl to get Fortune Teller um, leveled up. So let's just keep going until she fails, I believe. Or we reach level 99, whichever one comes first. I'll be right back once I'm done with this. Right, I exploded it, that's fine. And we didn't need the money anyways. Like I said, if you check out our equipment here, um, we have more than enough Damascus to sell. Yep. I'll just sort items meanwhile. Okay, so let's continue on our little path here. Yep, we'll probably want to fight this one because it's a higher level monster. Um, and of course we also want to learn some spells. So let's use this chance to first use Boulder. Grace will still have to use Fire Veil, I think. She has Life Boost learned, so that's fine. Mythe will switch off the attack to use Purify. Then, oh, I really should have repaired this Bastille Staff before coming in. Okay, so Mythe, you're off repair duty. Purify goes on you, and use one poke, like I said. No status elements, please. That's just a weird attack. The ejection attack. Right. I really should not have used multi-poke because it's gonna eat up on the durability of my stuff. This should do it, however. We've got things like Seal of the Abyss and Firewalls coming up on most of our characters. But let me just check on my equipment real quick. Yeah. Oh. She has a Lazuli staff. What's wrong with... Oh, she was using the Angelite ring. Huh? What? Oh. I didn't know how that actually works like that. Wait a minute. Does that actually seal all of my ability to actually use wood arts at all from that staff? Wow, that's actually really bad. Okay, so apparently we need to look out for either a dagger or a different sealed weapon already, because I didn't realize that's how the how that works. Right, let's diplomatize against the weaker unit and then fight the stronger one. Well, it didn't work out, but yeah, let me just check on this one more time. Oh, the Angelite Healing has water arts. I got it. So yeah, I didn't realize it actually seals off all the magic as well as the arts that we could actually use. That is interesting. Right. Back to boulders, life boost, ice needle. You will use purify somewhere, and I want Flora to. No, it's still going to be Michelle with her aim here. Now let's see if we could kill that unit with this aim. Okay, very good. That is Okay. Right, pretty interesting. Learn something new every day. Let me just go and double check on my equipment then if there's anything that I could use spare. No, absolutely none. Wonderful. Is there wood arts on any of these other things? Okay, so there's an angelite ring with wood arts here. So let's just swap that with the angelite ring with water arts. Also, I think this angelite ring needs to move to a character that is going to be in battle more often. Where are my angelite rings here? Okay. And this one goes... where is it? Gets this one right here. Okay. And then Laura could... wow. She could equip the angelite ring with full skills unlocked. Yeah, it's a bit weird. And yeah, I think that'll do. But we also got to actually check out this treasure chest here. Okay, some traps we could defuse, so let's actually have Tiffin do that. Will she be successful? Good. Now, we could do the good old fortune teller trick repeatedly. Hopefully we get something better for Silver Girl, and that means I'll be right back. Alright, I failed, and I got a rock mail. This is the serpentine one. Okay. It's good for our cell, but that's pretty much going to be it. Alright, so there's a rock moss-covered sign here. And entering the forest eye is simple enough. You just move continuously downwards. Of course, use fire bale here, which is fine. Use ice needles. Now we could use summon ring on this ring here, but I'll probably want you to use recycle. Because durability on the armlet is a little bit low. Yeah, and I think we could solve the problem somewhat if we decided to use maybe we find a lazuli dagger instead of a lazuli staff. And yeah, we're in the eye, just head downwards repeatedly here. Right. I did not want to risk that being a Rainbow Kaki fight, not when I'm handicapped like this. And there's a couple of overgrown paths here. But I do believe it's just a jaunt over to... oh, there we go. A nice big beast that we could deal with for a little bit. That we haven't seen before. Recycle. Let's just go here. Please fix up my mix-up. Okay, and now it's time for Laura to use her newly learned panels. I think let's just try her using punch for now. And see if we can unlock some skills. The one other thing that's going to be quite problematic with this run is that since we can't duplicate the melee panels, we're going to need... okay, let me just see if this is good enough here, or is this a suicide? Alright, metal support, very good. Let's actually go and try to learn Firewall here. And I'm gonna save state. Just head down kind of this way, I think. Wow. Really should have used diplomacy for a little bit, but that's fine. We have spells that target multiple enemies, like Ice Needles. Alright. Okay, durability is fine now. Let's just switch back to Thunderbringer. And then kill off one dude. So strong. Let's see. Okay, and this should do it. Very good. I like how everything comes together here. And is it this way? Oh wait, that's the small opening I came from before. But let's just go ahead and circle around this way. There is a no-ding chest here. So if we use Sharp Eye, let's use Diplomacy first. Like I said, why I'm using Diplomacy is so that we might get some nice level 4 panels of kind of the Diplomacy line. But I'm sure I've mentioned that already, and I'm just repeating myself. That's fine, it's just a poison trap. Next up is Fortune Teller. Remember, it's Sharp Eye, then Diffuse, then use Fortune Teller. Yep, that's fine. Let's see if we could... by the way, monsters aren't attacking because of the inconspicuous skill that's being held by Silver Girl here. So let's go ahead and do the same as before. Ice Needle, Thunderbringer, and just aim. No, okay. Just use Fire Veil first, it's the only non-damaging skill. And it will make sure all the characters are slow enough so that anything is return. Right, so let's just go to this. So I'm not triggering any panels for Michelle here. Yeah. Nice, Holy Seal. Okay, I do believe that the exit's down here. I do like fighting the giant beast, but I'll probably want to diplomatize away a couple of these other wyverns. Oh, it failed, but that's fine. Right, so let's go ahead and use Boulder, Fire Veil, Ice Needle. Actually, let's switch off Boulder and use Shock instead. Fire Veil, Ice Needle, Thunderbringer, and use Aim, as per usual. Start things off with a Fire Veil. Look at all those blocks, wonderful. Okay. I think we didn't even use out any. Oh, okay. This might be bad. We might have accidentally killed. Okay. Alright, so go 1, 2, 3, and this should deal with everyone. So the shock does enough damage. Yeah, wonderful. Shock is... yeah, we're almost done with this tablet. Just so you know, shock is actually very low damaging for a spell. Right? More of these things. Here's use Sharp Eye here. Use Diffuse. Come on. There we go. Told you so. Right. And now the fortune teller. Repeated use. I'll be back once it's opened. I decided to stop because the, the panel reached level 6. The treasure chest reached level 69. So let's just use this chance to use locksmith because we don't get to do that very often. And we don't have any traps to worry about. Pressing turbo. Press and hold turbo button here. Okay. And as soon as I do that, received all that money. And yeah. Ugh. Level 4 fortune teller on here as well. Not good. Level 4 X arts is nice. Alright, let me re-roll for a couple more times and see what we can get here. Pacifist, dagger arts. Yep, there seems to be a couple of very interesting panels here, but we're not guaranteeing level 4s. I also tend to remember, yeah, that's another treasure chest here. Right. So let's go ahead and use Sharp Eye on this little number here. And, it's tempting. Let's go ahead and do it. It is a noting chest after all, and then we're not actually coming back here. Let's try ourselves for actually a magic tablet. I'm going to do that by using fortune teller repeatedly on it until it does that. You can use save state right here. Let's go ahead and try to kill this thing, which should be quite easy because we have magic lock and fire veil. No, magic lock specifically. Right, I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, save state right here. And then repeatedly do this until we get a magic tablet. Well, once. It's all fine. We'll see what tablet this is anyways. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a level 1 wood tablet. And I do believe we have a character that's already has this, don't they? Oh well. Okay. It's locksmith. That's not good. Eavesdrop is not good. We want the level 4 spear, but actually we were forced to replace one of these guys. Don't we? Let me think. Huh. Do I dare? Do I dare just go double? No. A combo of joint combo of phobia is only good on. This might work though. It's so rare for me to actually get a joint combo of phobia. But that will mean that Grace will not be effectively. We won't be once dealing damage anymore. She's just going to be the utility character. A joint combo of phobia has it's actually not that useful on this type of character because it has a boost to strength. As you can see here, it's got it's from 7 up to 13, so it's plus 6 strength for this combo, and it also adds a little bit to magic as well, which is actually quite rare. And it's good for characters that don't have a lot of magic skill. But no. I'm just going to keep doing this until I get something interesting. So I'll be right back, folks. Alright, we did get something interesting in this particular rotation. And that's an interesting something is the Master Magician panel. Master Magician panels are really, really rare. It's it makes art skill like cost consistent, meaning it makes arts like a lot cheaper. Let me just think this through here to use. And replacing Cave Guide with this just seems like a good idea so that we could use some of our guide skills on a different character. And these are kind of must picks because the Master Magicians just don't show up very often at all. And the other thing we could try to do is what are we trying to do? We could put Silver Girl on like into using a gun for a short while, and why that is that it has a chance to unlock Thrift Saver. So this is going to be another joint combo. But Thrift Saver is also very rare. We're not going to see that very often. But yeah, getting Master Magician is just too good to pass up here. Um, the only problem is there's not a lot of other things that we could place for other characters. Hmm. We do have a Shield Arts for Michelle though, and Shield Arts will be quite interesting. Um, it's an interesting replacement to Sharp Eye too, but we don't have Sharp Eye. Yes, we do have Sharp Eye for different good. So that means that I use Shield Arts. I'll put it over here. Um, we'll use Sharp Eye over here to replace Eavesdrop. Um, we can't grab Monger for Grace. We'll get Master Magician on Silver Girl here. And I think we're forced to pick Iron Will. Yeah, actually, what's going to happen now is, oh man, because we can't exchange this anymore. We can't use Dagger Arts. I don't want to replace Iron Will with Master Magician either. It just seems like a bad day. So actually, let's do this first. And then we have X Arts, which we're forced to pick. But let me just check if there's yeah, there's a metal familiar that we could replace as well. Why is oh okay, because you didn't actually do anything in the battle at all. Well, we could actually use eavesdrop here, and why I'm using eavesdrop is I want to replace this guy, uh, the kick, so we could move it to a different position for something better or another character. Ooh. Or should I actually put my punch panel down over here instead? Yeah, okay. So we have a game plan now. Let's actually, yeah, we can actually put Fire Artist Magic Tablet over here to replace this because that's the actual, so that we, don't have any duplicates, but we don't have any duplicates anymore anyways. That is fine. Dagger Arts, we could, yeah, we could force to either pick X Arts or Metal Familiar here. Yep, okay, so I'm just gonna redo this real quick. Start over. Yep, so Master Magician first to replace the Cave Guide. Next up, we're gonna get Fire Tablet to replace what do we want to replace here? Replacing Quick Fix might be interesting as well. Yeah, just replacing Quick Fix so that we could learn some fire magic for Grace as well. Yeah, why not? Next up, Sapphire will pick the punch panel. But we can't pick the punch panel. Well, let's go this over here first. Shield Arts over Sharp Eye. Uh, Sharp Eye over Eavesdrop. Um, Eavesdrop over Punch. Punch over Throw. And then now we could either pick. We have a pick of either Axe Arts or Metal Familiar. I think we'll go with Metal Familiar. No, I think Metal Familiar is better suited on a different character. Wow, it's even less on magic here. I'm gonna put the Metal Familiar down here, and for now, yeah. And the reason being is that I'll probably use it as a replacement panel. The only actually other panel that I could place it is over here, and that's gonna decrease his magic slightly, which is fine. Um, I mean, it's the planned slot where I actually want to replace his panels anyways. So for the kind of long-term future, I think we'll have to do this. And yeah, that's all set for this particular path of the run. Um, and I'll update everything once we continue with the story. Let's go to the Magic Emporium here and visit Michelle's grandpa. Grandpapa! Oh, it's Joseph. Oh, Marie, you're back. How was the festival of Regina Leone? The festival was quite lovely. Marie, who's the man behind you? It's not like you to bring a man home, is he? Is he, He's a customer. And she just goes off. I'm an inventor. I need your knowledge of magic tablets for something I'm involved with. Looks like that gauntlet has similar characteristics. You can tell? I didn't get old for nothing. The light and dark sides are mixing. Yes, that actually means nothing. Can you try to interrupt that flow? That's too dangerous. You won't get far with an attitude like that. Alright, close your eyes. Oh, Mythe, what are you gonna do? Eek! There. That worked. You shouldn't be having any more nightmares. Oh, that was gutsy. Ah, it's the advantages of youth. Well, that gauntlet was no doubt a relic, but what were the people who built it wondrous thinking, leaving that behind? It's just as you said, I might be playing with fire. I desired to meet Iskandar. Mother said that Iskandar is final in Iskandar Mausoleum. Mother? I remember there being a mother character. I see. You would know better than I. Well, you just do as you say. Right, and next up, let me just check on all of these areas. Yep, we could also buy wood arts stuff here, but yeah, I think we're fine, really. Let me just do a bit of shopping and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back at the sterilizing inn, and we just go ahead and just jump into the Iskandar Shrine again. And yeah, let's continue with the main adventure. Let's just go ahead and check on our items here. We didn't find anything useful in the shops, but of course, before we continue, I'm going to take this chance to thank all of my members. First off, thank you Ep.10 for being a decision maker levels member. You get to flex your choices, say what you want to see on my channel, and yeah, I'll just ask you what you want to see, and then you tell me, and then I'll do that. That's the perks at being Syndrome Maker's level. But for the other guys here, Curabell, Randomantor, Sephiroth, Vale, and any other members that have joined since I've recorded this video, thank you for being members of the Binge Watchers level. Binge Watchers get to watch videos early, and you get some nice cool badges and emojis whenever you want to comment on my videos. Also, if you want to support my channel in any other way, just give a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to this channel if you want to see more content, and click on the bell notification icon to get notified for when I go live. These things don't cost you any money, so make sure. Oh, it's just 3 clicks for you, but it's a whole world for me, so thanks for that. Anyways, let's just go ahead and head down the same corridor we were in before. Of course, we will diplomatize away this menace if we can. If we can. And yeah, we're just gonna head down this little corridor. And I'm unsure, but I'm pretty certain that none of the chests that we got before will be respawning. The noting chest anyways. So that's actually okay. There's a slime here. Okay. For a moment there I thought it was a Gucky of the rainbow variety. Oh man, I don't think I'm ready to fight that as of yet. Oh yeah, diplomacy. That's what we wanted to do. Bye bye slime. Come on slime, goodbye. Ah. Right, so let's have a look through all of our stuff here. Boulders, Fire Veil. Mythe is in the 400s now, which is good. Sapphire is decent. Michelle needs a little bit more work though. Oh, Mythe needs to actually select his tablet, I think. Because we replaced one of his tablets last time. The game goes to replace tablets. It's going to cause inconsistencies in my programming, so I actually need you to actually select it again, please. Thank you. Right. Anyways. Oh yeah. Same here. We're gonna grab the fire tablet just for now, so that we could learn something new. Oh no. Okay, I'm still making mistakes. So actually, that being said, we probably want to quit studying this and replace it at the end of this adventure. Wonderful. Just going back to making a bunch of mistakes. And just in hindsight, I think it's probably just a bad idea, this run. There's just so much to micromanage that it's probably not worth it. And, well, to be fair, I would be able to micromanage it better if I was more able. So if you really want to actually try it on, just remember to actually make notes, okay? If you don't make notes, you're gonna suffer. Like, really badly. Well, let's see if this... yeah. So as you can see here, the treasure chest that was here is gone. We can't come back here to farm repeatedly. To be fair, the Iskandar's Mausoleum quest is actually... yeah, that's the only... well, that's one other tough thing about Myth's adventure. Is that the Iskandar's Mausoleum quest is... couldn't be farmed repeatedly. Wow, there's no monsters. Like at all in this quest. Alright, that is not a rainbow Gucky, so we can safely attack it. This is a hill. Keep going with this here. also, I probably want to, instead of using Thunderbringer, use Recycle. Before this thing's run out of durability and I can't use, that's what we call it in battle. Magic Blender? No, not Magic Blender. Missile Guard against the Titan. But yeah, the fight with the Titan is tough if you don't know what you're doing, but if you do know what you're doing, it's just so easy. I'm gonna save state a couple of times to make sure I unlock all the necessary skills as well. Make a different save state here. Yeah, level 96 chest here. That's a big chest. Yeah. So also use... Oh, okay. One little exploit that we could do, just so you know. Take the ascending stairs for a bit. If we... Since this is also a no-turn limit, the quest, we could just keep doing this. See, the levels are different, so will be the items on it. Yeah, and I prefer the battle with this rather than the actual bits of what am I looking for here? The treasure inside. Alright, so let's switch over here to Vestal Staff, use Magic Block. Silver Girl will be using Fire Veil. We'll be also using Purify. Thunderbringer. And just aim here. Let's hope the magic works. And it did. And I'm just going to save state again here. Because this might not always work. Ah, Magic Talbot, of course. Yeah. Whoa! There we go. That's a big buddy. Right. Okay, so here we are. This is, of course, the battle against the Titan. Or the Giant. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let's first pick a tanking character, which is gonna be Grace. Grace will use Purify on herself, followed by Sapphire using Missile Guard. Then we need to pop something on our character. Okay. No, that's correct. Yeah, Missile Guard. And then we'll prop a. We'll use a character that needs to learn some skills. We'll have Michelle use multi-chrome here, start things off with. Let's also start off with Missile Guard. And as you can see here, we're taking... Nope. I was going to say we're not taking any LP damage, but that's incorrect, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so now I'm going to save the state and combo into him. Already Twin Dragons. Very good. And now we could just wash, rinse, repeat. But we're going to actually use Purify on herself. It's going to be Sapphire, who uses Missile Guard again, but now it's going to be Laura with her rear blades. Always go Missile Guard first. take no damage. And it'll be save state right here. You could just watch me repeat it until you get so. Next up, let's go ahead and reuse what's her name? Actually, we're just going to use Purify on herself. Again, Sapphire, that's this. Then Tiffin could do Stunner. Let's go back first, of course. And we're just going to go combo. Okay. Please don't stun me. Okay. Save state. Combo. Very good. Got ourselves a Bloody Mary. Okay, so after that it will be, guess what? The same thing. Purify Sapphire this time though, because her HP is getting kind of low. And we'll get Missile Guard and just use a couple of multi-pokes here. See if we could spark something like a Poker's Wild. And let's see. Yeah, this first. And you blocked it, you didn't need to, but it's all fine. Ooh, yikes. Yep, we are losing a little bit of LP, but that is all fine. It's all part of the calculation here. Use Purify on Michelle while she's off camera. Next up, we'll use Missile Guard again, and let's see what other skills we need to unlock like urgently. Tiffin can still use Dice. Right. And we didn't manage to get a heal off, but that's completely fine. Yeah. Okay, that's not good. So we got double spark here. There's a chance that could happen anyways. But yeah, Michelle needs a heal off camera. So let's just purify Michelle again. Silver Girl could also use Fire Veil. And now... Oh, not Silver Girl. Sapphire could use Missile Guard. So any other characters required us to learn any skills? No, not really. So it's gonna be Laura. And let's just see what if we can unlock stuff across Slash here. What we really want is some skill unlocked on Michelle. And it's safer to have her be off camera. Right, so if we save right here. Again. We could reload a couple more times until the skill spark. Okay, let's just keep going where what we're doing here. It's fine. Let's see. Grace could still purify. Michelle, just in case. And then Sapphire could also use Missile Guard. And then Michelle just starts keep using multiple skills, please. Good. No stuns. Oh, come on. And if I save state right here again. Poker's Wild is a level 5 panel, which is actually super rare to actually see. But that being said, let's just keep doing the same as we did before. Missile Guard. Michelle will use aim now. Yikes, this is bad. This is gonna be real bad. Okay. Let's see if this still works. Yep, still important. Right, so stay here. Once more here. Nice acupuncture. The other reason we're doing this is we want to buff up Michelle's HP as well. So let's just use Purifying Yourself first, Grace. And then Sapphire could Missile Guard. Michelle didn't get hit there last time, so...
Enough practice. I've grown to you.
Sorry, I know you're complaining that you're... and I'm keep mispressing buttons. So if I press kind of F1 here, right, good. Now let's see if we can do this correctly this time. Okay, let's just see if we can just... We'll try Grasshopper this time, actually. Finally. Good. Good. Okay. Good, good, good. Saved. Yes, learning all the nice skills here. Okay, let's go ahead and keep doing the same as we did before. These guys are kind of like almost out of commission now. Nice, you actually managed to shoot that too. Save here. And keep repeating. Watch it repeat. Until we hopefully unlock another skill here. Buddy, I know you can do it. Alright, I'm gonna try 3 more times. 1, 2. Alright. Okay. Never mind. I think we're a little bit, I think we're pretty much done with unlocking skills now. Sapphire. 2 LP. Right, so this means that, should we use Laura again? Yeah, why not? Cross slash. Please don't die here. Alright. Good. Not good. Okay. So now it's time for the rest of our party to get some action in. So who hasn't had their turn? I think Mythe and Silver Girl are the only ones that haven't actually had any action together. Okay. Oh. Well, let's just use Fire Veil for a bit. And then Mythe could actually use Purify on Grace. Then he'll need to use as many charges of Ice Needle as you can.
From rest to battle. Come forth.
Oh, so I'm finally good for you.
Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be a real rough without missile guard anymore. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what characters we could actually pop down here. Well, Grace will need to do the tanking. Actually, she might be able to learn a couple of things and use punch. Something like Rock Shot. And Mythe will still use Ice Needles. Laura has full HP, so I think it's just her using Cross Slashes now. Let's just combo into him. Comboing into him seems like a bad idea in hindsight. Right, Laura, let's see now. Mythe, oh, Pippin. You haven't seen action in a bit, so let's just have you dice a couple of times. And then we could be the secondary here. Mythe could use a couple of purifies. First on Grace. No, I don't think Grace is tanking anymore. Well, so Tiffin with 3 bits of dice. Purify first on Self. Then on Laura. How much HP does Laura have? Just okay. Then on Laura.
And I was just getting comfortable.
I'll use Purify first. Let the Titan take his turn. Actually, that's probably not a good idea. Because he does have Grasshoppers and he's stun. Please don't stun. So this is pure red. Should deal a little bit more damage now. Great, starting to deal heavy damage. That is good. It's a good sign of good things. Right. So let's see who needs. Alright, Silver Girl. There's not much you could actually do yet. So let's actually just go Stardust just for fun. Or maybe she could use like a kick or something. Laura will just use weird blades now. Actually, hitting both heaps would be nice. Nice. No stuns. Very little damage against this guy. To be fair, he is one of the tougher bosses. Ah, finally. So we're starting to see more damage onto the LP. This probably means that he's out of HP. So we're pretty close to being done with this run. Oh, not yet, I guess. Right, let's see who we could bring up here. Per square to look at HP values. It does look like Mythe is up. Purify. Let's get to Purify target Laura. Next up, we have Michelle do a little bit of the good old multi-poke. Now let's see if Sapphire is good for one more missile guard. Missile guard first, then Thunder. Hopefully this should be enough to defend against the... okay. Stunned Myth is fine. Damage please. It's good. Ah, okay. So here's an interesting thing that we've discovered. Ogre's Wild is easier to hit than a level 3 panel. This is thanks to Crazy Mosby. Shout out to Mosby here for actually demonstrating this. Because a level 5 kind of hit is actually very difficult to pull off. And I managed to even fail like right now. Okay. Right, so it's come to my attention that the team isn't actually able to do a lot of damage just because of the nature of our builds now. Okay, Mythe will do the same thing. You will use Purify on... let's see. It's gonna have to be Silver Girl. And then Tiffin will do the good old dice here. And I should have not used Purify first in this case, because we want to actually not combo the dice here. I want to do single power to raise. And in this case, Bloody Marys probably be better picks. But because Bloody Mary does a lot more LP damage, whereas Pure Rays do mostly HP damage, a lot of LP damage too. Right, okay, we're whittling down his LP, that's always a good thing. And we're also got to take our turn first for a long time, so that's also good. Who else? She's here. Well, it's going to be Silver Girl. She used a kick here. And what's our other character? Oh, actually, Grace could use Purify, but on who, I wonder. Could either use it on Mythe or on... Let's use it on Mythe. And then our secondary damage character shall be... in this case, let's try Michelle and her multi-pokes. And then Sapphire with her Thunderbringer, followed by Missile Guard. Hopefully this goes well. Right. Not targeting Sapphire is always good news. Yep, that is also very good. That is a very worthless stun there. I'm gonna save state a little bit, just make sure that I hit the panels, which is good enough. Double DHS into the very good. Very nice. Right, let's see. Mythe could do some tanking. Usually Purify. Tiffin. Next up, we'll use a couple multi-pokes as per usual. And then Missile Guard first, and then Thunderbringer. Fast forward here. Really epic quest right now versus the Titan. And yeah, we managed to took damage. Okay. Right. Some Twin Dragons. Wild. Let's see the damage here. Nice! Very good. We managed to increase with the focus wild. Got some anti-fear. Very good. That was one heck of a battle. I don't know why I'm self-censoring, but it's fine. That should be it. I'll be real mad if I'm not getting level 4 panels after that battle. But okay, let's save state, of course. Let's keep moving forward. And go this way. There's more chests somewhere, I do believe. Ah, there we go. So let's actually deal with these guys. But, actually... Yep, Sharp Eye, Diffuse, whatever. Yeah, that wasn't very good, but let's just keep going. I think it's this chamber, is it? Yep, there's a switch on this wall. Sharp Eye. Some padded mail. Actually push the switch here. Now let's just head toward Iskandar's mausoleum. And I do believe that this particular spot is the end of the adventure. So if Iskandar's enemy coffins. Or maybe there's someone inside. Don't ask me to open it. It's risky enough to be found by the knighthood over here. Iskandar. Oh, Rang? Iskandar. Hey, where'd you come from? How'd you pop up like that? Don't worry about it, young man. Mother told me meet Iskandar. Oh, you must be the daughter of Rivelvala. Your name? Fadelian? Fedalin? Fedalin? Okay, Fedalin, I guess. Loyalty to God. Huh, so Arcanian. Mother would be grateful. No, I'm the one who's grateful. You opened me up to the truth. Hey, what's this all about? Young man, let us finish, okay? I have a favor to ask. That you destroy the Knights of the Round Table, rulers of this world. Oh, wow. As an Arcanian, you have the ability to thwart their energy and return the darkness to its former state. That's, well, to be fair, the Knights of the Round Table all show up on everyone's quest as non-the-city pharaohs. Um, well, so let's just put that aside. It's a Seven Wonders quest. Your wish is my mother's wish, and her wish is my command. Thank you. The only ones who can save the world are those living in it. Hey, young one. You're a guide. You owe me an explanation. What's going on? I'll explain, but it's a long story. Want to hear it? Oh, that's real cool. Should I save it for next time? No, let's just go ahead and jump right in. Make it, let me just... Actually, I'll save state. Ever say I'll pass? I see. He just goes off. I wish to go to Talfa Palakaleo, which is the Undercity Pharaohs. But if we said, make it short, she is an Arcanian. She's created by the gods. The Seven Wonders are the relics of her ancestors. But their powers are almost destroyed the world, so the god prevented this by vanishing. So, this is lore. So she is actually a created being. So it's pretty much similar to a machine. Yeah. We were born in the ruins of the gods. In that sense,
What on earth is he talking about? Is he mad? Is this some wildly exaggerated story? Or could it be the truth?
So if you're wondering what this is going on about, then basically what this is hinting at is that we're in a kind of like a post-apocalyptic civilization type thing, and there's relics of old machinery everywhere. So imagine in being in the far, far future, and there's also kind of a lot of steampunk aesthetics with Mythe here, of course, with this, goggles and stuff, rediscovering old technology. But so the gods could either be like relatively deitic beings, like so, or in more likelihood, the gods are just people from the older generation, like thousands of years ago. Leopolis first introduced me to an Arcanian about 1,000 years ago, and that was her mother. I couldn't believe it myself, but that I wasn't a real human. So, this is another interesting thing about Iskandar. So, I'm not sure if he's an Arcanian himself, or he's actually, like a robot himself, or I created several photographs of her, so she looked exactly like her daughter. The Arcanians are all so alike.
Either way is fine. No matter who she is, no matter what she does, I'm going to help her. That's all there is to it.
They're all so alike, they all have the perfect human form. So, Supergirl's mom has got it going on. Yep. Right. And of course we got all level 3 stuff. Hey, that's much better. We could actually replace this now. Ugh, okay. And everybody gets level 3 panels. Wonderful. I'm in love with Silver Girl's mom. Okay. Where were we? Sharp Eye, Eavesdrop, Sword Arts, Maharaja. We can't pick any of these. This is a Wood Artist Magic Tablet. It's a level 1, so we can pick that. We have an X Arts option for Laura, which is interesting. Um, let's go with Grace first. We're actually forced to replace this. We can't use throw or punch. Oh, we can use throw, I do believe, because none of the characters we have actually has throw anymore. Throw would be appropriate on Grace too, because she's one of the lower. Uh, she's up front most of the time. So let's go ahead and pick the throw panel. Next up, we have Diplomacy, X Arts, and Maharaja. We can't pick any of these. But that's fine. We'll skip forward here. There's Gun Arts, we can't pick. Sword Arts, and Water Familiar, we can't pick. Fortune Teller, we can't pick. So he might be forced to pick the Wood Artist Tablet. We'll see. Sharp Eye, we cannot pick. Eavesdrop, we can pick. Yeah, and we're forced to replace the Locksmith. And look at that, we managed to unlock this little area as well. Very cool. But I think we'll probably need to be forced to pick Eavesdrop because I do believe no one else has it. Oh, Laura does. So let's go to Laura. She could pop down an X Arts over here to replace her Eavesdrop panel for now. And oh, we can't do that, can we? Fire Familiar. And I think we're forced to pick a lower level diffuse here, which is bad. Oh, that's the wrong slot, isn't it? All right, folks. I think this is long enough of an episode, and I think I'll actually just call it a day today. It's been a really long recording session. But anyways, thanks for joining in. It's me. I'm Biggy, and I'll be back next time with the panels that I've decided upon. It's just going to take me a while. All right, folks. Bye for now.